Hello everyone, welcome back to Brotato. It is Suffering Sunday and my name is Jeff. If you're new here, welcome. What we do on Suffering Sunday is we turn up the game to the maximum difficulty, which is something you can do in regular options, and turn off all of our mods that we normally play with. So the enemies do double damage, they have double health, and they move 50% faster. We have currently played through Chunky. We're doing one every Sunday for, however long this takes. And today we're on to Old. I'll let you know now before we start. Do not expect to win. If it happens, fantastic. But honestly, the goal is to get to wave 10. I do think Old has a better chance, though, with its starting stats. The real question is how brutal is the 33% reduced map size going to be for us? I think Wrench is probably the best thing we could start with. It's really hard to get an economy going on this difficulty setting, but Wrench is probably the strongest starting weapon in vanilla, like for wave 1, just because you basically get 2 weapons for free. Yeah, I think this might actually end up being better than other characters because enemy speed is actually not, insanely fast. They're actually only like 125% of normal, so that's a big deal. I think we actually care about melee. I think we care about wrench damage. We're also getting a turret, which is kind of... I'm actually just gonna buy the turret. I mean... Sometimes here you're supposed to roll, but I think in this case, yeah, we roll one more time. I mean, I was aware that wrench cost 23, but it just wasn't. It's worth taking another look. So, one of the things that's nice here is that because the map is so small, we don't suffer from the normal problems that engineering has on non-engineer characters, being that, turrets spawn apart from each other. It's actually not even that bad here. So, feeling okay. So, percent damage is kind of weird. It's not that great for us here. I think we're supposed to take armor, given these options. What you'll notice throughout the video is we're gonna be taking time with these decisions, because it's not easy. All right, so we take wrench. We probably lock lumberjack shirt. Get another wrench. We'll just buy a lumberjack shirt. There's an argument to be made here for rolling for another wrench, but I think this is probably just better. I think one of the main things I found at this difficulty is that the economy really struggles. Like, it is very hard. You do not have money to play around with, really at all, because you're so desperate for certain stats to survive. So spending money on frivolous rerolls is not really acceptable. Insanity is terrible. Harvesting is fine, but I think we need speed if we're going to survive. Hand is unironically not terrible. Lost Duck is interesting. Fertilizer's also interesting. I think we're supposed to take Ugly Tooth for sure. I think we need more wrenches. Okay, well that's about as good as we can ask for. This and I think we actually don't Gentle Alien here. And in fact, I think this is a character where we actually take White Flag. Also, we just got like the best possible spawn of turrets. We literally have a fortress. I'm gonna be honest, and I know I'm saying this a little early, this is probably the best start we've had to a Danger 5 182 run so far. I really want to get this, yeah. Yeah, there was good odds for a chest there, so it was worth it. We need some more defense, obviously. I'll keep taking turrets. Attack speed is good, but no, we just take attack speed. I was like trying to talk myself out of it there, but it's just the right thing to take. There's another wrench, nice. I don't think we have any interest in any of these things. So the thing with attack speed, right, is it's okay baseline with these wrenches. It doesn't affect turrets until we find improved tools. There's no guarantee we'll find improved tools, of course. But if we do find improved tools, it is, you know, one of the most valuable stats we could have. So that's like the situation there. So the other concern here is enemies blitzing us. The charge attacks and whatnot go extremely fast relative to normal. And now here they aren't going as fast as normal 182 because old has that slow effect. So I mean that's a big deal. But that's kind of the main concern. 9% speed's good. Another turret's very good too. I think screwdriver's just worse wrench. I don't think there's any reason to mess with that. The only thing that screwdriver has going for it over wrench is the fact that it scales off engineering instead of melee. But that's more of a balancing act. We could consider weird food, but I kind of want to dodge. That was a bad reroll. This is also pretty bad. I'm gonna roll one more time. Okay. Cyberball is a strong item. We don't have any luck yet, but we could. Obviously, this wrench is fantastic, right? Terrified Onion. If we take Terrified Onion, we don't want Cyberball. If we take Cyberball, we don't want Terrified Onion. Weird Ghost is a good way to just lose immediately. Let's not do that. I mean, you could try it, but it's so risky. And with this being the first attempt, I'm not at the state yet where I'm willing to just like bet the farm on any like one thing. I wouldn't be surprised if we get to that point, but currently we're handling ourselves pretty decently. Ooh, okay. We need some more defense. Got hit for a lot there. But you can't skip to engineering, so it is what it is. All right, there's the wrench. Baby elephant also scales with luck. We already have a cyberball. We go engineering luck. That's a combo. We don't care about black belt. It's negative luck. Yeah, we just skip here. All right, so wave 7. This is gonna be danger. We have to get the eggs before they spawn. If they spawn, we're in like a world of trouble because we do not have the HP or the armor or dodge or anything to really survive, and we don't control where our damage goes very well. So like elites are gonna be our main struggle throughout this run, I suspect. You know, we have to make it for that. Okay, well, he got to spawn because we got pushed out, which is a thing that happens. Maybe the laser turret will do its job and take him out for us, or maybe we'll just have to survive. I don't know. Oof, I almost fat fingered that one. Oh my god. That was so dumb. Okay. All right, well, now you've seen, this is how Danger 5182 goes. For some reason, all right, I think this part's kind of dumb. For some reason, enemy bullets also go faster. And because enemy bullets go faster, you get times where you just get randomly shot like that, and it's so frustrating. Oh, I thought we had something there. But okay, let's go to luck. Let's take wrench. Let's take wrench. Let's roll one more time. Wrench and a turret, okay. Actually, and a broken mouth. These are all things we want. That was a better first shop. You know, so normally with these runs, what I'll do is I will, you know, if we start struggling with one item or weapon, I will switch to another starting weapon. I don't think that's gonna happen here. I'm pretty sure we are playing wrench all the way through. It's just so efficient early on. You know what? I'm gonna lean hard into luck right now. I mean, yeah. So this is a weird decision. Going into wave 3, what's better? I guess this costs more. I don't know. That's I don't know which was right there. Is incendiary turret better than a regular turret right now? Probably not. Although it just cleared a pack of 3, so I mean, but then we have wrenches. I don't know. It's wave 3. Now, normally wave 3, like any of these early waves should be trivial, right? We could, but on wave 3 here, you can literally die at any time because you get blitzed by the whatever those aliens are called, the dashers. We could take 4 melee damage. That's a chunk of damage. All right, obviously wrench, turret, and broken mouth is easy. You roll once. Oh, wait a second. Sharp projectiles pierce affects these turrets. That's kind of insane. Yeah, okay. And damage down doesn't. So, I don't know if pierce. I don't know if the pierce damage modifier is affected on turret damage. That's actually, had not thought about that. I think it is, but we'll see. Either way, that's kind of a big pickup because that means what, instead of like leveling up our wrenches evenly, what we could do is we could just go crazy on get one to max tier and work on the. Let's take HP here. All right, wrench, sharp bullet, lumberjack shirt. We saw it was good last time. Roll. Well, so here's the thing. I don't really want another blue wrench right now. I'm gonna take this coupon. It's an early coupon. So my thought being that, like, generally speaking, and this is purely anecdotal, right? In my experience with the game, incendiary turrets is very good to have a single incendiary turret. The second one is significantly worse, and the third one is like, what are you doing with your life? That changes if you have ugly tooth. Because if it slows, it's a whole different ballgame and you want everything being touched by it. But that's kind of where I'm at. I think actually we're supposed to take armor here so we survive. I will take 4 melee damage, like just straight up. Well, there's ugly tooth, so okay. Well, now since I was just talking about it, although instead we do this, we lock the snail. We actually take metal plate here because at some point our melee damage is going to not matter. That's just the nature of like an engineering style build. It's just not gonna matter. We're not gonna be able to keep up with things. We're gonna have to lean into engineering. So, because, I mean, you could also make an argument for, you know, leaning into the melee side of wrench, but that seems I don't know. Why are you taking wrench at that point? And I don't think we're gonna have the money to be any type of hybrid stuff, but I don't know. We're actually not doing terrible here. But we also weren't doing terrible last time, and we got absolutely smoked out of nowhere. So let's take that. All right. Snail is a good pickup. I'm gonna take the metal plate. We're pretty tanky. Wave 7. Okay. I was just thinking about, do we want, you know, 2 incendiary turrets? It really, like, we really wanted them to spawn, like, on opposite sides of the map, honestly. That laser turret is hiding behind that regular turret, which I find hilarious. Again, same rules apply as last time. We really need to stop the eggs from hatching. We're much slower than last time. But we also already picked up a snail, and our weapons are better. Our defense is a lot better. We have way more HP, so there's that. I think we also have slightly more melee damage, even if it is slower. But that doesn't really matter, because we're not... We want to hit things like twice and then back off. Wave 7 down. All right, so tough choice here. It is either 2 engineering or 3 speed. I think we have to take 3. 3 speed feels so bad. I'm gonna take the engineering. That might be a mistake. The problem is we're dealing with, like, what we're dealing with this wave. All right, well, we want this wrench and it costs 69. So, like, going by channel rules, we obviously have to take that. We could take a peaceful bee. 4% dodge is nothing. Melee damage, again, is not something we, in general, are going to care about much. The alternative to that is buying lure, so we have actual HP regen, and there's 2 loot aliens, which may or may not help. The alternative to that is we roll, try to find another wrench, at which point we combine these 2 wrenches and gather another one. I think I'm going to take the lure, lock the peaceful bee. This is the... I think I went with maybe the greediest route possible between the level up and the shop, but if we can make it through... If we can make it through this wave, which is... this is going to be a task. These guys move fast, and we move, well, the opposite of it. It's not that they move fast, right? It's that the charge is, like, stupidly fast relative to what it should be. Again, the enemy increased move speed affects the move speed of their, like, actions that enemies take, which is just ridiculous, honestly, but, you know, that's beside the point. That's why we only do this once a week. Oh, how do we dodge that? All right, run away, run away, run away. Run away. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. That was, I mean, that was my fault. I thought we were out of time, and that guy just, he landed on top of us. I can't believe we lost that run. I mean, so we've had 2 pretty strong runs so far. I don't see any reason to switch weapons. I think we just continue hammering away at this with our wrench. I don't think I also learned anything from this. I do think I got punished for not taking movement speed there in that last wave. We definitely take Ugly Tooth. 2 wrenches. We roll one more time. One more time. Okay. We could Weird Ghost, but nah. So yeah, I don't know. Would 3% movement speed have saved us there? Possibly. We got 2-tapped. Like, we were at full health, and he dashed, but he didn't dash through us. He dashed on top of us, and we got... we didn't have the speed to get out in time, so There's that. Wait, I'm gonna take luck first. I think it's more important. 6% dodge. Okay. Okay, well, this isn't a bad start either. I mean, there's a reasonable chance of going like heavy dodge too, and just letting, you know, the dice decide if we're going to survive or not. I mean, dodge is actually quite a bit stronger effective HP because of how much damage the enemies do. Take speed. Take wrench. Take ugly tooth. I don't think we take baby elephant. I think we roll. There's a tree. That's pretty good. Oh, compasses. I almost rolled past the compass. That would have been terrible. Compasses. Among the best possible items we can find. It's not very expensive. It gives us engineering and movement speed, which we need. We desperately need both of those things. So, yeah. And then, you know, we have to manage. It's really the enemy abilities that are the problem. So, and again, this is just trying to get to like wave 10, right? This is not, we're not even dealing with elites yet. It's gonna get real silly then, but ideally we get strong enough to handle that. But we could take another 6 dodge. I think we're supposed to take engineering though. And then compass and tree are obvious. We roll 1 time. Oh, dynamite. If it was a regular old run and I was doing wrenches, I would probably take dynamite for the prospect of the future when you have, you know, 6 maxed out wrenches. I don't feel as though we can afford to waste $35 on dynamite right now. Which is a shame because I think like it would be okay, well, look, sometimes I'm just gonna run into enemies like that. That was entirely my fault. Shouldn't have died there. I pressed A when I wanted to press D for some reason. My fingers went stupid. It happens. Trying to do too much. And you keep it simple. Probably should be moving around less, honestly. All right, another 64 start. Let's just take attack speed. Well, that's not good. Okay. Okay. Okay, and landmines? Okay. Landmines are fine. It's just that that screwdriver is not as good as wrench. There's a tree. I feel like this is winnable, but it's really hard to tell until we see what the elites are like. It is a shame. It is a shame that we were not able to break that tree open. I mean, and not the worst second shop. Not the best. Oh, we've got just a row of turrets here? Okay. Well, that's pretty decent. Maybe we should just be chilling in the corner. But then we can't pick up material. I don't know. It's a whole thing. It's really like trying to weigh the greed with, you know, what you can actually get away with. We take max HP now. We are like on no defense right now. Okay, well, there's that. Boxing glove is... Knockback's good, but the problem is, like, we don't lose to that. We're losing to guys running on top of us. So, yeah, let's just Let this ride. Again, we have all the turrets spawning in 1/2 of the map, which is honestly how we want it. It's another... Yeah, I mean, this is offering fairly good starts. It's actually making me rethink the whole system for 182, where wrenches might just be a superior start to... I mean, I know they're a superior start, but might be a path to victory. Ooh, harvesting. No, we have to take max HP here so we can survive. I can't turn down 6 melee damage this early. That's a massive impact on our character. Scar is like, it just doesn't do enough. Pencils to engineering. Glass cannon's terrible. Ugly Tooth is not. Okay. So, what's the situation? We need speed. We need, some armor. Right? Armor's pretty good. We get hit. It hits us for 1 billion damage. I mean, we could take dodge as well. It's kind of, I don't know. We need a lot of things. We need all the things, and we don't have the money for it. I mean, we are getting pretty good income, though. You know, 182 is not bad on 5. 15% attack speed? I can't. Look, I can't turn that down. All right, we'll take book for 17. Not taking handcuffs. Handcuffs doesn't even give you engineering. It doesn't do anything. Hand is kind of funny. But I don't think that's where we want to be. All right, there's a wrench. What I would like is another wrench. Okay. So this plus this plus this. Yeah. Yeah, that seems good. So with our current attack speed, we're kind of set up pretty good for unimproved tools. Now, again, that is a purple item. We also just wasted a landmine, which is so, you know, I kind of hate landmines. Just functionally in the game. I don't know, that's just me. It's not that they're not interesting, it's just that I'm bad at using them properly. Like, just straight up, I'm just bad at them. I just knocked over my controller. I don't know. We just got jumped. I don't know what to tell you about that. I mean, I don't know what to do there. What's the positioning answer to solving these problems is, I think, the question I need to figure out, or the solution I need to solve. I think we take the early harvesting and we try and lean hard into that. And what? Early harvesting with double coupon? Okay. Okay, maybe we can get something here. Maybe. Assuming the aliens don't just decide to put some type of hit out on us, where I literally can't react to. I don't know what happened on the last one. All right, acceptable. 5 more harvesting. 2 engineering. I mean, we could have taken luck there. It might have been better. All right, coupon, wrench. We want ugly tooth. We roll for another wrench. Yes, that's fine. So this is a very economy heavy start. It could turn out to be just fine. I think one item we really want is snail. Just reducing the the movement speed of the enemy. Oh no. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That put us in a bad spot there, trying to get that tree down. Well, that was miserable. Everything went bad about that one. Yeah, I'll take max HP. Well, given that whole situation, all right, there's another wrench. I don't think we take fertilizer. Man, only 4 wrenches this time on wave 4 is not as good. We do have a landmine. We missed a tree and a treasure goblin in the last wave, though. That's rough. Can't really afford to, I don't think, make mistakes like that. But I guess on the other hand, we didn't die, so, you know, there's upsides. It just feels bad to lose a run when you're like doing well and then you get just completely blindsided. No, but okay. No, but I'll take the stuff. We have to take speed here. I want the engineering, but I don't think we can justify it. I think this is also max HP. Wrench, obviously. Beanie's pretty good. Wrench again. Do we roll? I think we roll. That was disappointing. Okay. Well, we have our set of wrenches now. We did increase our speed, which is important. Hopefully we can find a snail and an improved tools. But then there's also like, what if we just went full on like engineering plus tank? Yeah, maybe we just want compass. Like, maybe that's actually the answer, is we just want compasses until we're really fast. But we also have a limited map, so we can't run as well as we would normally be able to, so I don't know. Trying to... Nope. 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 Don't even... I'll take HP regen. Sure. Alright, landmine's good. This is not it. Bait is a good way to lose. Mastery. Huh. So you don't normally think of mastery with an engineering build, but that's 6 damage on all of our weapons. It's pretty good. I'm gonna take cake too. I'm actually gonna roll one more time. It's another wrench. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna lock sharp bullet. Yeah. So, well, it's great. Great start there. Positionally, I guess we should want to stay in the left side of the map here. Oh, he was hiding behind the tree? Come on. Literally spawned behind the tree just to jump out at me. Incredible. All right, we have healed. Let's walk through. I think we need more defense stats. 206. All right, 6% dodge. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. We got some action here now. Okay. Pocket Factory. All right, let's see if we get through wave 7. This is probably going to be my last attempt overall, just given how much we've recorded so far. All right, break the tree. Don't break the tree. Don't break the tree. Okay, well, that's a... Oh, turrets got rid of the egg. Nice, nice. All right, we need to crack that landmine to get rid of the dashers. Break the tree, spawn another turret. All right, I forgot about Pocket Factory. That's kind of a big one. Now we want more trees, honestly. All right, we just run away now. All right, 232 is a lot, and 9% speed. I can't turn that down. 3 armor. Big time pickups. I'm gonna take coffee for some speed and the promise of further growth. Oh, this is a big moment. We can roll for better things. Alternatively, we can just straight up take a bowler hat to jack up our economy and our luck and take pencil at the same time. Okay. Yeah, it's the choice to make if you want to try and actually win the run. If we're trying to just get to wave 10, then you could probably roll and get some better stats or whatever for this wave. But if we want to actually win, this is a pathway to it. The good news is we are pretty fast right now for an old guy. The bad news is this wave is somewhere along the lines of like a little bit of bullshit and like super mega bullshit. So, and there it is. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. He spawned on top of me and then he charged at me and it's just too fast. Oh, old, I thought you were the answer. I think the map was too small. I also think given enough attempts, I actually can win a run with this, but it might take hours and you'd have to have everything go right, including the spawning of elites and hordes. I don't think bowler hat cost us anything there. I don't think. We got hit for so much damage. I think they do like 20 or something like that, maybe 16. I mean, it depends on your armor, right? We have 17% less damage, so I don't know. This is a good example of Suffering Sunday, though, because I think all of these runs were going fine. Like, I felt pretty strong. It's just we just get run over. I mean, even if you were to look at the other weapons available to us, nothing looks close to Wrench. It just performs so well. So, I mean, next time we're going to try Lucky, which I honestly think Lucky's going to go terrible. Like, really, really bad. But who knows? With the 100 luck stack, things can happen. So, anyways, that'll be next week. So, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you enjoyed my suffering. And I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Jeff out. Bye.